Hello.
Hi.
Okay, do you want to go ahead and state your name and the relationship status, and we can go from there. And age. Sorry.
Hi, I'm Saran, age 24, and um, in a relationship. I don't want to say married, I don't want,
Okay,
what.
so kind of briefly explain, your relationship. You don't necessarily have to, go into any personal detail, but
We've been together for 4 years almost. We have a 2-year-old, and we had our ups and downs, rough patches or whatever. But right now things going okay, I guess.
so you had a baby. So you were pregnant within the first 2 years of you guys being together.
Yes.
And how do you think that affected your relationship?
I don't think we really got to know each other as well as we should have. But, that's our growing process. You don't really know anybody ever. So, what else I want to say? We didn't really know ourselves either. We were 21, 22 years old, just getting over our 20s. We've been together since I was 20. So,
You think that you would have developed differently? And let me see how to put this. Would you have been a different person at the age you are now if you hadn't been in a relationship?
I would say probably. I probably would be more on the partying side, even though,
Yeah, it's just normal at that
yeah,
age.
yeah,
So, I mean, you probably wouldn't have been a mother. Yeah.
right.
So.
Hopefully, not yet, If it wouldn't have happened then, it probably wouldn't have happened for a couple more years.
Okay, so being the female on the side of the relationship, do you think about marriage? I mean, of course, you're with a guy, so of course you're on the female side, but you know what I mean? Like, do you think about marriage, or what? How do you feel about marriage?
I think about marriage. I think we should go ahead and get married. We've been together for seemed like forever. It just seemed like I don't know anything different. So, and then we have a child together. We're gonna be in each other's lives for the rest of our life, regardless if we gotta deal with each other or not. We're gonna, we still have a child together. We still have two halves of a person together.
Yeah.
So I think we should go ahead and get married. I love him to death. I would do anything for him. That's how I feel about it.
Okay, and the not knowing each other, do you think that was the, what did you say, ups and downs of it? Having to get to know one another and yourself as well?
I think all young relationships, you don't really know yourself or the other person because they don't know themselves. They can't give you all of them if they don't know, So as getting older and growing with each other, it's like, okay, now I know, this is his set off point, and okay, if I want to make him mad, this is what I do, or this is what I don't do if I don't want to make him mad. But, I think growing together, you really, know each other, as like,
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say.
I get it. Hopefully they'll get it. So do you consider your story a love story?
Yeah.
A romantic comedy? I mean, there's different categories of how, people would describe their relationship.
Probably
it's not necessarily
romantic comedy. Because we get into our fights about nothing. and so other people are looking like, why? What's the point?
Man.
And then, then we be all over each other the next minute and then fighting the next minute. But, probably a comedy. If you look in our lives, it's pretty comical.
Okay, so my last question. What is love to you?
Love is unconditional caring for somebody no matter what happens, no matter if they broke your, well, that's a different kind of love.
What, broke your what?
Leg.
Oh. It depends on how it happens.
I mean,
if they just like took your leg and like, that would be different than like if you were in an accident and they were driving and your leg got broke. That's different. They broke your leg, but they didn't just like power drive your leg.
Right.
But
loving somebody is like, it's like you love them for all or nothing, really. If you don't love them all, then you can't love nothing about them.
I like that. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. So thank you so much for the interview. All right.